Craving a clear, hype-free look at Alejandro Garnacho right now? As of October 2025, the Argentina winger has swapped Manchester United for Chelsea in a move worth about £40 million on a contract that runs to 2032. Here is the promise: straight facts, no gossip, and a sharp read on lifestyle, career, net worth, and family. Garnacho's rise has been fast and loud, from Atletico's academy to United's first team, then to Chelsea for a long-term role on the wing. He plays with pace and edge, and he thrives on big moments. Expect a focus on what is verified, not whispers. On money, here is what is public. His estimated net worth sits near £5.7 million, but details on homes, cars, and exact salary are not public. We will stick to reliable sources and context, not guesswork. You will also get the essentials on his family life, including his roots in Madrid and Argentina and his young son. If you want smart updates on Garnacho's career and lifestyle without the noise, you are in the right place. Who is Alejandro Garnacho in 2025? Quick facts fans want. Madrid-born, Argentina-capped, and fearless in one-on-ones, Alejandro Garnacho is a winger who rose at Atletico Madrid's academy, joined Manchester United's youth in 2020, and moved to Chelsea in August 2025. He plays with sharp pace, quick feet, and a mindset that loves the big stage. Here is the short version fans ask for. Born July 1, 2004, Madrid. Style: right-footed winger who can play both flanks. Path: Getafe, Atletico Madrid, Manchester United, Chelsea. Headline move: reported £40 million to Chelsea in 2025, contract to 2032. From Madrid to Manchester, early life and youth path. Garnacho grew up in Madrid and started at Getafe, then joined Atletico Madrid's academy in 2015. Coaches praised his speed and direct play. He liked to break lines and attack space even as a kid. In October 2020, he signed for Manchester United at 15. The jump suited him. He adapted fast to English football, sharpened his off-the-ball runs, and improved his final pass. By 2021-22, he was a standout for the under-18s and under-23s. His rise felt quick because he made it look simple. Breakthrough years at Manchester United. The 2021-22 season was the launchpad. He lifted the FA Youth Cup and earned the Jimmy Murphy Young Player of the Year award. Soon after, he debuted for the first team at 17. By October 2024, he had hit 100 first-team appearances. He added goals, assists, and big match moments, then became a regular in 2023-24. His ceiling kept moving higher. Chelsea 2025, a fresh chapter. In August 2025, Chelsea secured Garnacho for a reported £40 million. The deal runs to 2032. The plan is clear. He is expected to play a key role in attack, stretch defenses, and bring direct scoring threat from wide areas. The fit looks strong for a team built on pace and vertical play. Family and privacy first. Garnacho's family keeps a low profile. Public information is limited, and that is fine. We stick to what is shared and we respect the rest. Football is on the pitch, family stays private. Career success timeline: key moments that made Garnacho. The rise from academy standout to senior star came fast. These are the moments that set the pace, defined his style, and shaped the move that followed. Youth honors and first-team debut highlights. The 2021-22 season lit the fuse. Garnacho lifted the FA Youth Cup with Manchester United's U18s, then took home the Jimmy Murphy Young Player of the Year award. His direct running and clutch finishing stood out week after week. He stepped into the senior picture at 17, debuting on April 28, 2022 against Chelsea at Old Trafford. Early cameos showed nerve and timing. He ran at fullbacks, chased lost causes, and brought energy off the bench that coaches trust. By 2023, he had moved from impact sub to frequent starter. He hit his 100th United appearance on October 27, 2024, a milestone that capped a relentless climb from academy promise to first-team regular. Standout games and stats that turned heads. Some games stick because they tell the full story of a player. Garnacho's pace, end product, and swagger clicked on nights when United needed a spark. September 17, 2024, EFL Cup, United 7-0 Barnsley, 2 goals, 2 assists, and non-stop drive. It was a statement show. Premier League tally at United, 16 goals built across bursts of form and crucial finishes. He made highlight reels and moved the needle on results. Performances like the Barnsley rout validated the hype and proved he could carry a game, not just decorate it. European nights and a tough end at United. United reached the 2025 Europa League final, then fell short. The defeat stung, but the run added big match experience to his resume. Change followed. Under Ruben Amorim, United's approach narrowed his lane to goal. With new roles and different width, his minutes dropped. The dip was not about talent, it was about fit. Transfer to Chelsea in August 2025. The August 2025 switch to Chelsea made sense for both sides. United reshaped the attack while Garnacho needed a platform that favored wide aggression and direct runs. Chelsea offered a long contract to 2032 and a bigger role in attack. The plan is simple: stretch the field, attack space early, and add goals from the flank. For a winger built on fast decisions and bold play, the move fit like a glove. Net worth and salary: what is real and what is guesswork? Money talk around young stars is loud, but most figures online are guesses. With Alejandro Garnacho, it is smarter to stick to what is on record than explain how pay usually stacks up for a top Premier League winger. That gives you a clear frame without pretending we know numbers that are not public. What we can confirm right now: Garnacho moved to Chelsea in August 2025 for a reported fee in the £40 million range. He signed a long-term contract to 2032 and remains a first-team player at a top-flight club. He has not shared a net worth figure, and the club has not released an official weekly wage. Any exact number for salary or net worth you see online is not verified. What does that mean for you? Treat rounded totals as estimates, not facts, unless the club or player says so in plain terms. How football money works for a young star. A Premier League contract is a stack of parts, not a single number. Here is the simple version most fans never see. Base wage, the fixed weekly pay before extras. It reflects role, age, and contract length. Appearance fees, extra pay for each matchday squad or minutes played clause. Win bonuses, team wins trigger payments set by club policy and contract. Goal or assist bonuses, incentives for direct contributions often scaled by competition. Image rights, separate deals for player likeness in ads, club media, and campaigns. These are negotiated and can be sizable for marketable players. Add-on payments can lift a season's take-home well above the base, especially if the player starts often and produces goals. Endorsements and brand deals. There are no major new endorsements public right now. Young starters often link up with big sportswear brands, but the value and length of those deals vary. Some players keep brand work light in early seasons, then scale up once their role and minutes stabilize. Reading net worth claims online. Most net worth lists are guesses. They pull from transfer gossip, broad salary ranges, and old reports. For hard proof, look for audited filings, official club statements, or direct quotes from the player or agent. Those do not exist here. Until they do, treat figures as estimates and focus on what is confirmed: the transfer range, the contract length, and his status as a first-team Chelsea winger. Lavish lifestyle check: homes, cars, fashion, and the real picture. Fans love to imagine the high life around rising stars like Alejandro Garnacho. The truth, as seen in public, is quieter and focused on football. Here is a clear look at what is visible, what is not, and why that balance matters. Homes and cars, rumor versus reality. There are no verified details on Garnacho's property or any car collection as of October 2025. Articles push grand claims, but they offer no proof. Treat them as clickbait. Many young pros choose practical living near training to keep life simple and performance high. Until official sources confirm something real, assume the flashy headlines are noise. Style and social media presence. Garnacho's feed shows a confident, upbeat image. Matchday looks stay clean and comfortable, built for movement and focus. Training clips highlight functional gear and hard work, not labels. He shares sharp moments from sessions and team life, which keeps the tone positive and relatable. You see discipline, energy, and joy, not excess, and that is why fans connect. Travel, training, and daily routine. Club commitments dictate the calendar. Think flights for away fixtures, recovery guided by staff, and daily practice blocks that sharpen speed, timing, and decision-making. Recovery matters as much as reps, so he leans on physio, sleep, and smart nutrition. These habits reflect a pro mindset far more than any shopping spree. The routine is the engine, the results are the proof. Giving back and community. There are no confirmed public charity efforts for Garnacho as of October 2025. Some players keep support private, and that choice deserves respect. Value privacy and impact over hype. If he contributes off camera, that does not make it less meaningful. What counts is action, not announcements. In short, Garnacho's visible lifestyle points to focus, structure, and a grounded approach. Enjoy the football, ignore the fake luxury slideshows, and watch the work speak for itself. Inside his family life, support system, and values. Family sits close to Alejandro Garnacho's work. He keeps the circle tight, trusts a few voices, and lets that stability guide big choices from Madrid to Manchester to London. Roots in Madrid and a bold move abroad. Garnacho's roots start in Madrid with a Spanish father, an Argentine mother, and a younger brother. That blend of cultures shows in his identity and how he carries himself on the pitch. Support at home was steady, and it helped when a big decision came early. Leaving Madrid for Manchester at 16 sharpened his focus. Moving away young can force discipline, and it did here. He learned to make routine his anchor, lean on calls home, and treat each training day like a step forward. That mindset still shows. Keeping loved ones out of the spotlight. He shares little about family. Public posts have marked key moments like the birth of his son on October 4, 2023, and his relationship with Eva, but details stay sparse. Many young pros choose privacy to protect partners and children, reduce noise, and keep attention on football. It is a boundary that guards energy and shields what matters most. In Garnacho's case, it looks like a healthy choice. Life change after moving to London. The 2025 switch to Chelsea brought a new city and a new rhythm. Settling meant finding a home base, syncing with a new staff, and building trust inside a new dressing room. Close support kept the pressure in check. Calls with family, guidance from his father who works in his representation, and a small circle of friends offered steady advice and calm during a loud move. Balance between fame and normal life. Routine is his brake pedal. He treats sleep, recovery, and simple meals like non-negotiables. On days off, time with his partner and son restores him and keeps the day clear of distractions. Small habits hold the line. Early nights, physio-guided recovery, and short tech breaks after games help him reset. That is how fame and normal life can coexist, with football in focus and family at the center. What is next at Chelsea? Role, growth plan, and goals. Garnacho lands in a Chelsea side built for speed, pressure, and quick strikes. He brings vertical power from the wing, a fearless first step, and urgency in transition. The near-term aim is simple. Stretch the back line, attack space early, and turn loose balls into chances. Expect healthy competition for minutes, which is good for output and good for habits. Role and fit in a young attacking squad. Chelsea want width, tempo, and goals from wide areas. Garnacho fits that brief. His first touch is forward, his stride is long, and he draws fouls when fullbacks panic. In a front three, he can hold the touchline, then cut inside at speed. Think early runs off the 9, sharp overlaps with the fullback, and quick 1-2s to break pressure. That mix helps the team pin opponents deep and create clean looks in the box. Coaching notes that travel well. Stretch the field, start wide, receive on the half turn, attack the gap. First 5 yards, win them, then commit the defender. Early service, low hard crosses before the block resets. Skills to sharpen this season. Growth is clear when choices speed up and become cleaner. Decision making in the final third, shoot when the lane is there, slip the runner when it is not, cut out the extra touch. Off-ball runs, time the back post sprint and the blindside dart, arrive, do not wait. Crossing accuracy, hit zones, not heads, near post cutbacks and penalty spot pullbacks raise XG. Consistency, deliver the same focus on cold nights and big TV slots. Health, recovery, and consistency. A Premier League season is long. League games, domestic cups, and European nights stack up. Availability is value. That means daily strength work, smart sprint loads, sleep locked in, and clear recovery windows after matches. Small wins add up, like hydration targets, soft tissue care, and light technical work the day after games. Stay fit, stay sharp, keep the shirt. Goals fans can track. Simple targets keep progress visible and honest. Starts, earn a regular place in league matches by winter. Goal contributions, Aim for steady returns across months, not streaks. Big game impact, one match-turning action against a top rival each month. Chemistry, clear patterns with the fullback and the striker, shown by repeat combinations and chances created. Alejandro Garnacho stands at a bright new chapter, anchored by his 2025 move to Chelsea and a long contract that signals trust and ambition. His early years delivered real impact, from academy promise to senior success built on pace, direct play, and big match courage. Away from the pitch, he keeps loved ones close and details scarce, and there are no verified signs of a lavish lifestyle, which underscores a professional focus on football. Exact salary and net worth remain unclear, so treat viral claims as noise and watch the work, the minutes, and the end product. Keep an eye on his growth this season, the chemistry on Chelsea's flank, and the steady lift in goals and chances created. Thanks for watching, share your thoughts, then come back for fresh updates as his story moves forward.